Is Chris 6 News at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks so much for joining us. Corpus Christi police have spoken to the driver who hit a pedestrian on the Harbor Bridge last night. The woman says she was on the bridge headed toward Portland just after 8 p.m. when she says she ran over a man who was already lying on the road. She told police she later pulled into a nearby gas station and called 911. The victim, identified as 89-year-old Evan McDonald, died at the scene. Officers say they're still investigating this as a hit and run. They do say, however, that McDonald's injuries appear to be consistent with being run over rather than being hit as he walked. Police are also investigating a shooting last night that's left a man fighting for his life. The victim was traveling along the I-37 access road south of Violet Road around 11 p.m. when several shots were fired at his vehicle. At least 5 rounds hit the car. The driver was shot and ended up rolling the black Subaru he was driving. You can see it there in this video. Police have no suspects and are asking anyone who may have seen something to step forward. In San Antonio, police have arrested 2 people for a deadly shooting inside of a mall. This happened Sunday afternoon at a jewelry store inside the Rolling Oaks Mall. Police say the suspects had robbed the store when a Good Samaritan tried to stop them. One of the suspects fatally shot that Good Samaritan. Another bystander who was carrying a licensed concealed handgun then shot and injured one of the suspects. The second suspect was arrested last night shortly after he was involved in a traffic accident. Both suspects will be charged with capital murder and 2 counts of aggravated assault. A deadly wave of tornadoes swept across the south over the weekend, killing at least 19 people. Search and rescue teams are still combing through debris of shattered homes and businesses looking for survivors. Gabe Gutierrez is in Georgia with the latest.
Authorities here in South Georgia fear the death toll could climb after a weekend of powerful storms. You can see this tractor trailer upended and tossed into these power lines.
Oh, there it is. It's on the ground.
This morning, shock across the South after another deadly round of relentless storms cut a path of destruction across several states.
Dude, I think that's a tornado.
This large rain-wrapped tornado near Albany, Georgia, left stunned residents overnight.
We went in the closet and we could hear trees and stuff falling and debris hitting the house.
You literally have a trailer park that looks like it's been disintegrated.
From the air, drone footage shows how another storm sliced through a mobile home park just hours earlier, killing at least 7 in the small town of Adel, Georgia.
My fiance woke me up and said, "We got to get the boys inside the bathroom now." He went back out because he heard a little girl yelling. Come to find out, our neighbor's granddaughter had gotten thrown from her trailer and into our yard.
For those with nothing left, churches here have become makeshift shelters.
The whole house just started shaking. 30 seconds later, everything was gone. The whole trailer park was demolished.
The deadly weekend started Saturday in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, where 4 people were killed.
Stay right here.
In Louisiana, one of several tornadoes caught on video. And in East Texas today, a cleanup effort is also underway. But it's Georgia that's now reeling from its deadliest severe weather in 6 years. For the first time as consoler-in-chief since taking office, President Trump is pledging his support to help several southern states recover. Gabe Gutierrez, NBC News, Albany, Georgia.
Yeah, certainly tough video to see. Here in the Coastal Bend, Sunday's strong winds fueled a couple of grass fires. Gusty winds in Taft and Sinton helped several fires spread. Crews fought those flames to keep them away from homes, but at least one structure was damaged, and there's no word yet on just how those fires started. In Aransas Pass, a small grass fire behind the Holiday Inn grew pretty quickly. Heavy winds carried the flames across the street where an abandoned home and boat caught fire. The fire then spread to the harbor area, igniting a bar as well, and crews certainly working hard out there to keep those flames in check. But our work week here, of course, off to a beautiful start. Matt?
It's gorgeous today, but boy, that Sunday, it was a windy day. We had a 52-mile-an-hour wind.